just the way this team wanted to start off the road trip, the 9-game road trip, with an 8-5 victory over the Texas Rangers in Arlington. And the Blue, it was a lot closer than it should have been. We'll get to that in a second on why it got so close. But the Blue Jays, Marcus Stroman gets the start. Matt Moore on the mound for the Texas Rangers. And right out of the gate, Matt Moore cannot find the strike zone. He's all over the place, and the Blue Jays start mashing him. Top of the third inning, Russell Martin singles to center. Josh Donaldson scores, and it goes right to the center fielder, and he boots the ball. That allows Justin Smoak to come home to score. Solarte, being aggressive, gets the third base, and they keep it rolling. The next batter, Kendrys Morales. Sacrifice fly the other way. Great to see some small ball. Blue Jays take the lead 3-0 now. Oh, or they extend their lead, I guess. 3-0 after the second inning. You go to the fourth inning. Devin Travis singles. Then Steve Pierce, he doubles, I think. Down the line. There was a little dribbler down the line. Then Steve Pierce walks. Then Josh Donaldson singles through the right side. And Devin Travis comes home to score. Jays up 4-0. Then so on that play, Steve Pierce went to third base. And so that means Justin Smoak's up now. Some more small ball. Sacrifice fly to him to Ryan Rua in left. Steve Pierce comes home to score. Jays up 5-0. Then Russell Martin comes up and he singles to center. Josh Donaldson comes home to score. Solarte goes to third base. And then we go to the sixth inning. Solarte on a 2-0 pitch hits a laser beam right down the right field line and into the seats. And it is now 7-0 Blue Jays. What is happening? And then Solarte and Martin go back to back. And Martin hits a home run to center field. His second home run of the year. Jays up 8-0. Nothing can go wrong. Well, Marcus Stroman has a rough bottom of the sixth inning, and he doesn't have a rough bottom of the sixth, but the start of the inning doesn't go the way he would have hoped. Shin-Soo Choo hits his third home run of the year and makes it an 8-1 game. Long way to go. Don't worry about that. We go to the bottom of the seventh. Estrada out of the game. His line finishes as so. 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Marco Estrada was stellar. Made 1 bad pitch to Shin-Soo Choo, and that was it. Who comes in to relieve him? Aaron Loup. You guys know my feelings. If you guys have watched these Jays videos over the last year or so, if you guys are new, I don't like Aaron Loup. He's so inconsistent. He can give you 3 great innings. Next outing, he'll give up 6. He was perfect coming into this game. Looking real good, pitching real well, and then in his outing today, and this is the thing that frustrates me the most, guys. Because Aaron Loup had the big, he had a big lead, an 8-1 lead. This is mathematical at this point. You just got to throw some quality strikes, and you'll get some outs, and there you go. The game's pretty much over at that point. But instead, you miss middle in, you miss easy pitches, and he gets 1 out, but gives up 3 hits and 3 runs. He gives up, where am I here? He gives up an infield hit to Robinson. A double by Shin-Soo Choo. But Odor leads off with the double, and then the infield hit by Robinson scores the run. Then Choo doubles, and then Elvis Andrus singles. Then they pull him, and here comes Seng-Wan-Oh. Well, he finishes off the 2/3, but he still gives up 2 hits and a run. Heck, it's an 8-5 game now. This should not be like this. Oh finally finds a way to get out of the inning. And at that point, I'm like, okay, all right, we're good now. We're good. We have Tepera coming out in the 8th, and then Osuna out in the 9th. We should be hunky-dory and we'll be golden. It's exactly what happened. Ryan Tepera gives up a hit. Don't worry, double. I think he got a double play Also a strikeout. He's had a very good start to his season, a 1.80 ERA. Again, it's very early to tell, but a great job there. After they had some crazy momentum, you shut them down. That's great. Jays don't get any more offense, but Roberto Osuna comes out in the ninth, gives up a couple hits, but gets a beautiful double play starting by Justin Smoke to gift and go pay back to Osuna. That was the leadoff guy on base, and that was the next play. Beautiful there. He gives up a hit to Joey Gallo afterwards, but don't you worry, Roberto Osuna gets the job done as gift and go pay throws it to Devin Travis at second base to end the ball game. Osuna's third save of the year. He's 3 for 3 in saves, hasn't given up a run yet this year. This is more like Roberto Osuna, but why is he being so successful? He's using the fastball. I like it. I love it. But my question, and the one question that I have with this team, is who is your seventh inning guy? Is it Sengwon-Oh? Is it Danny Barnes? Is it John Axford or Tyler Clippard? Who is it? You know who 8 and 9 are, Tepera and Osuna. But who's that seventh guy? Now, I understand you really shouldn't have to use a seventh inning guy in this game, but the way Aaron Loup and Sengwon-Oh pitched today, no good at all. Aaron Loup, after his fairly good start early, an 8.10 ERA now, so now it looks atrocious. Sengwon-Oh, 3.86 ERA. Again, he I don't know I still don't know much about this guy. We're just going to have to wait and see when it comes to him. But look, bottom line is, the Jays offense was there. They had 9 hits. They took their walks against Matt Moore. They made them pay for their mistakes, and they get the victory. That's all there is to it. And we talked about it in the last video. We said, okay, they lost a game. They lost to the White Sox 4-3. It was a tough loss. You lost a home run by Abreu in the 8th inning. Okay, whatever. It sucks, but you got to move on. And with the day off, you're like, okay, we can really start to see what this team's all about. When you lose a game, you can win 4 or 5 straight all you darn well please. But what happens after you lose one is the key. Do you lose 4 straight and there goes your whole win streak? Or do you lose 1, come back with a win, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want to do? And the Jays, after the 1 loss, come back with the victory against Texas Rangers today. That's nice to see. We look to continue on a roll tomorrow. The bats were great today. Tomorrow, Mike Minor versus Marcus Stroman. I really want to see the Jays beat these guys and win another series and just gain some more momentum. Again, it's all about winning series. Guys, I don't want you guys to look at the records so much. I don't want you looking at winning streaks so much. It's about winning series in this league. You win most of your series, you're going to be 15, 20 games over 500. And in most leagues, that's a playoff team. Right? Now, the Jays split the series with the Yankees to start the year. Look, I'm okay with that because they're a great team. And the way this team needed to find some time to gel. It took them a couple of games, but they found their mojo. They won the series against the White Sox. Now they've won game 1 of this series. Can they win the series tomorrow? If not tomorrow, they look to win the series Sunday afternoon as Jaime Garcia faces Cole Hamels. Not an easy matchup for Jaime Garcia, but it's going to be a fun one. Look, we look forward to one game at a time. Tomorrow's an 8:05 first pitch. Stroman and Mike Minor. I want to see a bounce back outing for Stroman. Again, he had a shortened spring, so he's got to get some time to get going. He had a rough start in his first. Well, one rough inning. Really, he was great the rest of the game. Just one tough inning. All right. So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. You guys enjoy this video and you guys enjoy this game, smack that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below. What'd you guys think of this game? Who's your player of the game in this one? Because holy smokes, a lot of guys with big nights at the plate. Donaldson 2 for 5, Solarte 1 for 2, but he had 3 walks. Russell Martin 3 for 4. Devin Travis was 2 for 4. That is great to see. Just a lot of great things looking forward. One game at a time, all right? So let me know what you guys thought about the game. Who's your MVP in this one? I might even give it to Marco Estrada. I want to hear what you guys have to say. And we'll talk to you guys Monday podcast edition. Won't be able to do the podcast on Tuesday for you guys. So Monday will be that, and I think the following week will be like a Wednesday or something. I'm not too sure. But then hopefully, after this 2-week span, we'll be back to normal on Tuesday afternoons. But as of right now, this Monday at about 1:30, 2 o'clock, hopefully we'll get that uploaded to you guys. The link is in the description for the podcast channel and the podcast on iTunes itself. Boop! It's down in the description below, guys. Please go check that out. And, we'll talk to you guys. Raptors edition. That'll be, Sunday afternoon, or evening, I guess, as they're taking on the Orlando Magic at the Air Canada Center, the final home game of the regular season before the playoffs begin. You got 2 road games, obviously, to finish it off, so that's why I said that. We'll talk to you guys Leafs edition tomorrow night as they take on the Montreal Canadiens at the Air Canada Center. Looking to end off the season on a good note and head into the playoffs on a high. Here we go. 1 game left for the Leafs, and then stress starts, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll talk to you guys then, and we'll talk to you guys Blue Jays edition tomorrow night as well. As like we've said, they take on Game 2 of the series against the Texas Rangers. 8:05 first pitch. Marcus Stroman, Mike Minor. Jays look for their 2nd straight win. They look to win their 2nd straight series and just be doing great things against the Texas Rangers. Because Jays fans, we're used to it. All right, so we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night.